It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 8th of August. I'm Michael Groff. Strong thunderstorms rolled into the East Valley last night, producing some gusty winds, locally heavy rain, blowing dust. And it does look like some more active weather is in store for the rest of the week here across the Southwest. Temperatures on their way down, humidity levels coming up. And just how much rain will we get? Well, let's get out there and talk about some of those details. First, yesterday in the valley, 110 degrees was our high after a low of 83, which occurred just after 11 p.m. Officially in the bucket at Sky Harbor, just 0.08 of an inch of rain. I had about 1/4 of an inch here in Arcadia. Some spots had more than that. And of course, if you were out in the West Valley, well, you likely didn't see anything at all. And outside right now, mostly cloudy skies here in the Phoenix area. We begin this day at 82 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 70, humidity 66%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning. The cool spot, 74 degrees at Thompson Peak. Some spots in the 70s, most of us in the 80s. Satellite across the Southwest, last night's thunderstorm complex, or MCS as we call it, is diminished. And now just a lot of debris clouds, maybe a few isolated showers across far southern Arizona and northern Mexico. Those will be clearing out, making way for another round of activity later this afternoon. The watch warning map, excessive heat warnings, parts of northwest Arizona, southern Nevada, southern California, as well as from the Pacific Northwest through the northern Rockies. A dense fog advisory in sections of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin. Severe weather outlook for today, a few marginal risk zones in the East Coast, the Western Great Lakes, and the Lee of the Rockies and into the Southern Plains. In Arizona, we're in the green. No organized severe weather, scattered thunderstorms expected. And any one of those, of course, can always become severe, as you know. The tropics in the East Pacific, we've got Hurricane John. This is located almost due south of Metro Phoenix by, that'd be close to 1,000 miles, I'm guessing. And moving off to the northwest, it is a Category 2 hurricane, maximum sustained winds around 100 miles per hour. Now, this will not be directly affecting us, but it'll be sending moisture northward, getting caught up into our monsoon flow and helping to enhance shower and thunderstorm activity in coming days. Rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC. They've got around 1/2 inch or so here in the valley, and totals in excess of 2 to maybe even as much as 3 inches in far southern and southeast Arizona. All right, let's get into the details of our weather now. As always, we'll take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock today. There's our upper ridge over the Great Basin, an increasing easterly flow and moisture coming up. So down at the surface, partly cloudy skies today, hot and humid, although not quite as hot as we've seen in recent days. Highs 104 to 108, and scattered showers and thunderstorms from the mountains will be directed toward the deserts this afternoon and evening, as is typically the case. Our chance of getting wet here, probably about 1 in 3. Looking at the high-res models this afternoon and tonight, this is the HRRR at 7 o'clock, and it's got an area of showers and storms moving into northern Maricopa County at that time. More showers and storms across eastern and southeast Arizona. And that looks about right. The radar may not look exactly like this, but the idea of storms coming into the valley this evening is certainly possible. And otherwise, tonight will be partly cloudy with lows mostly in the 80s. Then tomorrow, kind of a repeat performance. Partly sunny, 30% chance of late afternoon and evening showers and storms. And highs 101 to 104 will cool the temps down just a little bit further. Friday, the GFS indicates a more active day. Kind of hard to pin down which day will be the most active, but obviously, with the monsoon moisture plentiful across the Southwest, any day could see scattered showers and thunderstorms getting into the valley. Saturday, no real big changes. Chances of showers and storms continue. Now, on Sunday, we'll start to see a downtrend in thunderstorm activity. We're not going to fully dry out, but we'll just see thunderstorm activity going back to a more typical monsoon level. So slight chances of showers and storms here in the deserts, with still scattered showers and storms over the high country. Same thing on Monday. Temperatures would be coming back up a bit. Highs somewhere between 104 and 108. Tuesday, kind of the same thing, although we'll start to transition because let me show you what happens as we go out to a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 15th of August. The GFS absolutely insisting that this is going to be a more active weather period. So it has high pressure meandering around the Southwest, inverted troughs and disturbances moving through the area as well. and moisture levels well above average for mid-August, and that's saying something here in the desert Southwest. So, chances of showers and storms would be back in the picture, probably above average chances at that. And the same thing really for Thursday, the 16th of August, and yes, even the end of the forecast period, Friday, the 17th, still looking at very active weather, but I stress that confidence in this solution really not overly high, despite the fact that the GFS has been fairly consistent in this. All right, let's take a look at the numbers coming off the GFS ensemble. And you know, the ensembles are also thinking that we're going to have more active weather out there as well, and they're showing a downtrend in temperature. So, you know, we're going to keep our eye on this. This is not something that you can totally discount. Let's hope so. Boy, do we ever really need the rain here across Arizona. We are still in a desperate drought situation. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And of course, your comments, questions, suggestions, always appreciated as well. Be safe out there. Drink plenty of water. You guys have yourselves a great Wednesday.